It's my birthday today. I'm enjoying a little chocolate dip pistachio coffee. Sounds good. My favorite mug at the moment. This is my birthday supper. Celebration. I already ate my salad. There's Pappy's second helping.
Go on there, I don't care.
Birthday cake. Here's supper. Gonna have some, well, a pork chop stuffing bake. Sort of like stuffed pork chops. Gonna cut these big, thick pork chops thinner. Do the stuffing, cream of mushroom. And I'm gonna make succotash on the side. It's one of Pappy's favorites. I'm just browning the pork chops a little bit. Preheated the oven to 350. Recipe's calling for a can of cream of mushroom soup, and I'm just stir that together with a soup can of water. It's pretty easy. And our goal here was to use up the pantry ingredients. If you saw the last video, you know I had some things that I wanted to utilize this week, and that's what we're doing. Underneath this stuffing mix, I browned the pork chops and they're under there. And I just have to pour the soup mixture on top and bake it for 30 minutes. While the pork chops bake, I'm just gonna make the lima beans according to package directions. Going to bring them to a boil and simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. Drain them. In the meantime, I'm doing the corn in the microwave. And then when it's all done, I'll mix them together with some butter and seasonings. And we'll have our succotash. My butter and my succotash. Just gonna season it. Here's our pork chop stuffing bake. I'm just going to take the temperature of the chops to make sure they're done. So a couple of those were pretty thick. They are perfect. So I like this type of recipe with pork chops. They don't get dried out when they're under there. And this is pretty yummy. I made this in the crock pot too. And I'll like it better this way because I like crispy stuffing. I like dry stuffing, not soggy. And so does Pappy. And here's supper. Our pork chop stuffing bake and some succotash. And Pappy's. I'm relying on these now that my overnight oats are gone. Perfect bars we got at Costco on a deep discount. And coffee for breakfast. So I know this is a no-spend week, but I got Christmas money and we had to pick up a trailer, borrow a trailer, go get something, which I'll show later, at Tractor Supply. And I used my Christmas money for the Tractor Supply purchase. And then we're running around, so I got a hankering for chicken tenders. And I looked up sodium content, and I guess KFC's the lowest. So we went with just the bucket meal for $20. And this is what we ended up with. This is mine on our nice Christmassy paper plates here. And then Pappy's. And then we have a hack tomorrow for the rest of this meal. Here's breakfast today. Well, these are for breakfast in the future. A couple sausage patties. And a couple potatoes going bad in the pantry. Making some fried potatoes. And we're going to turn the rest of the sausage into sausage gravy. I've got onion ready to go in the taters after we flip them. you remember our emergency supper I got with some of my birthday money. And we have biscuits left over. So I'm just gonna heat them up in our air fryer. And they look like some fluffy biscuits. Now, we only usually get Kentucky Fried Chicken maybe once a year or twice if we happen to be out and about somewhere and that's all that's there. So this isn't like a super indulgent thing that we always do. And I've never heated them up in the air fryer before and thought about having them as a quick start for breakfast. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna do 350 for about 2 minutes and check them. Here's our sausage for our sausage gravy. Gonna add in the flour and milk. Our onions are in our taters. In our cast iron pan. Remember our gift of fresh eggs? I'm just gonna float the eggs because I'm not sure how they were gathered, in what order. And they've already been washed. They washed before they were given to us. They washed them. So I just want to see in which order to use them. Floating eggs, if they lay down, they're fresh. And if they stand up, they're a little older. And if they float, throw them away. So they're a little crowded right now, but there's one that laid down, so I can put him back in the carton. Dry him off first and know that I can use him later. There's a couple big ones I wanted to use right away anyway, so these speckled ones seem to be the freshest. These are the winners for today. We're gonna eat these and the rest are waiting in the refrigerator. We're still using up this milk, so we have our sausage gravy going here. Here are our eggs, and Pappy likes scrambled, so that's fine that a couple broke. I'm just gonna scramble him up 3 and eat 2 for me. Just flip my eggs, and Pappy's are getting done. Our biscuits are warm and toasty. Pappy's dishing up his plate.
Where do you want yours?
Yeah, one on the side, please. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the side. Here's my giant breakfast with there's Pappy's. Our quote, free, unquote, biscuits from KFC. Easy leftovers today because of everything going on in the garden realm of things. Leftover pork chop stuffing bake and succotash. This was an easy meal. Our leftover pork chop stuffing bake and succotash. We're adding a little bit of cinnamon applesauce from the pantry. Pappy's. Scrambling some eggs. Sausage patties from yesterday. And bagels. Here's breakfast this morning. Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. And a half of a mandarin. Pappy's. Hearty breakfast for lots of work later. Here are the makings for supper tonight. We have a few things we need to use up. This has a lot of sodium. I stock this for emergencies because it's usually pretty high in protein per serving. But as you can see, the sodium is high. There are 2 servings in this can. To go along with it, I have some pinto beans, and I'm going to rinse those to reduce sodium. I'm going to use these no salt added petite diced tomatoes. I'm going to air fry some of the last potatoes that had eyes all over them in the pantry. Cut those off and cut them up. And we're going to have chili cheese fries, if I can find some cheese. These are the fries halfway through. Just going to spray them with avocado oil again and mix them around with the tongs. So far, I did them at 400 for 8 minutes. I found this cheese I grated. Just using this for the avocado spray. The chili beans, the no bean chili, and the tomatoes are in the pan ready to simmer. I added a little chili powder and some onion powder. This is a quick hurry up supper. Here's what the fries are looking like. Thinking maybe one more time. Fries look done. So that was 3 cycles at 8 minutes. Probably wouldn't have taken 3 if there weren't so many in here. I'm gonna hit them with a little of this no salt farm dust seasoning. Here's our little supper. I have some sour cream. Pappies. And this is pretty yummy. I made this in the pork chop, yeah. I made this in the crock pot too.